Welcome back to Good Day on the Road at the Dana Classic Highland Meadows Golf Club here in Sylvania.
It is absolutely beautiful on this Thursday. So
Yeah.
it takes so many people to put on an event like this, and many of those folks show up at the course and do a myriad of things without getting paid, but they're happy to help.
They're volunteers in player services, media assistants, scoring control, standard bearers, and the list goes on and on. Greg Gettum is one of those, I think there are 800 volunteers.
That's what I've heard, 800.
Wow, there's a lot of you. And you've been doing this for a few years.
About six.
About six.
I think I have 6 shirts in my closet in all these years because it's part of the gig. So
Why do you do it?
a number of reasons. I volunteer because the tournament supports so many children's charities in Northwest Ohio, one of them being the Ronald McDonald House. My granddaughter, when she was born 5 years ago, needed to stay in Toledo Hospital for a few extra days.
Sure.
And so my daughter and my son-in-law were able to stay at the Ronald McDonald House for those days. They didn't have to worry about a hotel.
Yeah.
They didn't have to worry about a restaurant. They could spend time in the hospital with my granddaughter, and it's always going to have a special place in my heart.
And so you got to get back in a way, right?
Yeah,
Gotta get back.
absolutely. So, Greg, what do you do exactly? Because 800 volunteers, it means there's a lot to do. So, do you do the same thing each year, or do you change it up?
I do. The wonderful thing about volunteering is you can choose what responsibilities you want. I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was thinking that, well, they're going to put me in accounting, or they're going to do this, and I chose the media room the last 6 years. Yes, that's where the coffee and the refreshments are. Best food on this. Don't tell anybody.
I understand why
Secret.
now.
And so I enjoy the relationships we've had with the media, and they come in and we try to help them out in terms of interviewing. You guys invited me back for the second year, so it's a fun place to be. That's where I'm at.
All right. Well, we love that you're here, taking care of us,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you offered us some coffee and bagels. Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell anyone.
That's a secret.
I'm sorry.
Lunch is at 11.
Lunch is at 11 is also a secret. No, but it's, as you mentioned, this is so important for our community and the charities that it gives back to. But why do you think it's been such a success? I mean, this is going on 40 years.
I think it's been a success for many reasons. I think it starts at the top with Judd Silverman.
Yeah.
His commitment to this community, I've known him for a long time, and I have such respect for him. I just chatted with him over there. It starts with him and his staff, and then it's the community has come. I look at it as a three-pronged approach. The media is here supporting it left and right. If you don't know this tournament's going on, you're living under a rock. The volunteers, you alluded to 800 volunteers, and then the corporate dollars that are out here, the Dana Opens and all the other corporations. We're all pulling in the same direction for children's charity, and it puts Toledo on the map, puts Northwest Ohio on the map, and we're reminded of Jamie Farr and what that was all about 40 years ago.
Yeah, and Greg, for folks who maybe they're sitting at home and they have a little extra time in the summer where they want to volunteer, why would you encourage them to do so?
I only volunteered after I retired 6 years ago. So the beauty of it is that you can pick your shift. I'm working in the morning, I'm working the next 3 mornings. They're very flexible, and they treat you like kings. I said that at Kings and Queens. I mentioned that last year. After I left the volunteer tent, there's a reception for the volunteers next Wednesday night. It's a dinner. It's a way to say thank you for what you do. It's, there's other places where you volunteer and you're not always treated the way you think you should be. And so that's
not
so
the case.
If you're thinking about it, just do it. They'll find a job for you, and they'll be flexible. Greg, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
For being with us again here this year, taking care of us, and for doing your hard work.
Yeah, volunteering. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.